Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we're going to ask you to please rise for the Star-Spangled Banner and lift every voice and sing. Fifth graders, please rise. Please remain quiet or sing. Thank you. Good morning. How are you guys today? Awesome. I'm a little tired too. I'm very excited to be here with you. We are here to honor and celebrate our fifth grade students as they move on to the next journey of their life. I just have a few words to introduce the day and the day's events, and then we'll move on to the good part of the program. So, dear students, our esteemed faculty and honored guests, today is a remarkable day as we gather here to celebrate the promotion of our incredible fifth grade students. It is my privilege to stand before you as the principal of Einstein Elementary School, Ms. Sarah Provenzolo West. I am filled with pride and joy as we bid farewell to this remarkable chapter in your lives and prepare to embrace the exciting adventures that lay ahead. To our amazing fifth graders, let me begin by expressing my deepest admiration for your hard work, your determination, and growth throughout your elementary years. Even though this is only my second year at Einstein, so most of you have been with me for 2 years, I have seen how much you have grown over the last 2 years. I know the moment that you entered school as wide-eyed kindergartners, eager to learn and explore, that from then you have blossomed with confidence, intelligence, and are very compassionate young men and women. Some of the most loving students I've ever met in my life. You can't walk down the hall or see them in the morning without them wanting to say hello, give you a hug, give you a high five, give you a fist bump, greet you with a smile. They are so kind and amazing. That is a testament to their parents, that they're just so full of love and joy. I want to acknowledge the exceptional guidance and support and commitment of our dedicated faculty. Teachers, you have invested your time, your talent, and expertise into molding these young minds, nurturing their academic abilities, and fostering their character development. Your unwavering dedication has instilled in them a thirst for knowledge, a love for learning, and the skills that are needed to navigate this world with confidence and resilience. And those are our lovely fifth grade teachers, Dr. Paul Giroux, Mr. Perpich, Sawyer Perpich, and Mr. Brian Jeffries. We also have some faculty that are here with us today for our celebration and to help keep it organized. We have Ms. Lenz, who is our school psychologist. Ms. Ward, who is our STEM teacher at Einstein. We have Ms. Amy Silagowski, who is our Title I coordinator. Ms. Merzin, Monica Merzin, who is our school social worker, or one of them. We also have Ms. Bomarito with us today, our Dean of Culture. And your future principal is here. Mr. Doug Island is here. He will be speaking to you guys later. Did I miss anybody? Ms. Lazar, who is our ASD teacher as well. With the light shining right in my face. And Ms. Brown, and Ms. Brown, ASD para, sorry. There, I got it. Thank you. Let me keep going. So I also want to express my heartfelt gratitude to the parents and the families who have been an integral part of this journey. Your unwavering support, your encouragement, your involvement, they have all played a crucial role in your child's success. Your partnership with our school community has helped to create an environment where students can thrive academically, emotionally, and socially. I know that this can be a bittersweet moment in your hearts and your lives. My child, I only have one because I have 400 something every single day, but my child just went from 8th grade and is going to high school. But I remember from 5th grade to middle school, and those transitions into the next part of their life is nice. It's exciting to see them grow, but it's also a little, it touches your heart to remember the child that they were when they first started elementary school. So I know what you're going through, and I appreciate every single one of you. To our 5th graders, as you transition to middle school, I want you to carry with you the valuable lessons you have learned during your time here. You have gained knowledge in various subjects, honed your thinking skills, and discovered your unique talents and passions through drama or music, science, basketball, cheer, student council, National Honor Society, and so much more at Einstein. Embrace the challenges and opportunities that await you in the coming years, and remember the resilience and determination that brought you to this moment. As you step into the next phase of your education, remember the importance of character and integrity. Be kind, be compassionate, and be inclusive. Embrace your differences, for it is our differences that make us strong and vibrant as a community. Respect one another, treat others as you would like to be treated, and always lend a helping hand to those that are in need. Middle school will present you new experiences, new friendships, new responsibilities. Embrace those opportunities with enthusiasm and an open mind. Cherish the memories that you've made here and the friendships that you have forged, the bonds that have grown within our walls, and the friendships and connections that you have established, they'll continue to grow and just get better. As you move forward, always remember that success is not solely defined by grades or achievements, but true success lies in your ability to face challenges with resilience, to show kindness and empathy, and to make a positive impact on the lives of others. Strive for excellence in all that you do, but also remember to make time to nourish your passions and explore your interests as you go through this journey. So in closing, my dear fifth graders, as your principal, I do love you so much. I am so proud of each and every one of you. You have grown into remarkable individuals with unlimited potential. The world awaits your talents, your creativity, and your unique contributions. So as you embark on this new chapter, know that Einstein will always have a home for you. And congratulations. May your future be filled with success, happiness, and the fulfillment of your dreams. And always remember that we shine at Einstein. I am now going to reintroduce and call him up to the podium, Mr. Brian Jeffries, our fifth grade chairperson.
All right. I was trying to figure out what to say. Came with a few different things, but it was hard. So if you could just indulge me and please allow me to spell it out. Einstein. E is for exciting, enticing, energetic. Let's shine, let's get it. Excellence, entertaining, enigmatic. To some, but we all know it's magic. I is for interesting, intellectual, intelligent, inside jokes that only a few get, but all feels relevant. Icky, no. Insane, meh. I joke, I kid. Ideas flow like indigo in a rainbow. Imagine the infinite brain flow instilled within these students' lids. N is for natural, nifty, no nonsense, nice. Negativity, no thanks. Please don't make me say it twice. S is for super, superb, silly, sassy, social, sentimental, and shining like we glow. Sensational students that the school staff is sad to see them go. T is for terrific and tough. Teachers teaching, test taking and talking. Trying, tremendous, tenacious, and tempted to run the halls when you know you should be walking. E is for everyone, every day, every time, because you're all essential. Setting examples, exploring, engrossed in lessons, extra, extra, you're all so special. I is for identity, ice in our veins, imagination, important, always improving. Inclusive, involved, inevitable, intentional instruction to keep the learning moving. N is for necessary, because you all are. Never forget these times or the people that help you. Understand that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Einstein is our community's family tree. All the things we've done and achieved, to name it all in one breath, would make it hard to breathe. Unique environments in each of our classrooms, creating magic with our educational potions. You've learned about fractions, decimals, products, and quotients. We went to the Henry Ford in Michigan Science Center. The planetarium here at the high school, talk about adventures. The point here is, Einstein spells out more than just a school where we shine like Sirius. It's you, the students, that provide the light that keeps us aglow and will always be there for you, period. Thank you. And with that, I would like to invite Dr. Drew up to introduce the first student reflection speakers. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call to the stage right now Infinity Stevenson and London, Washington.
Hello, parents, teachers, and my fellow sixth graders. As we stand here at the end of our fifth grade journey, I am filled with pride and gratitude for every one of you. This year has been a testament to our hard work, determination, and the value of honesty. In fifth grade, we faced challenges that pushed us to our limits, from mastering new concepts in math and science to completing challenging assignments. We have learned that success does not come without hard work. We have shown that we can achieve anything we set our minds to with dedication and perseverance. But hard work is only part of the equation. My friend Infinity will tell you the other part of the equation.
Honesty has been our guiding principle throughout this year. It is about being true to ourselves and others, owning up to our mistakes, and always doing what is right, even when the situation is difficult. As we progress from fifth grade, let us carry these lessons. Let us continue to work hard, push ourselves to new heights, and always uphold the value of honesty in everything we do. These qualities will serve us academically and in life as we face new challenges and opportunities. Congratulations to all of my classmates for making this year incredible. I'm excited to see the amazing things you will achieve in the future. Thank you for an unforgettable year, packed with hard work, honesty, and growth. Here's to a bright future ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you guys. And when Infinity wrote that and showed it to me, I said, don't change a word. It was perfect on the first draft. You don't get that much. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Perpich.
And next up, Anila Norfleet is not available this morning, so I'd like to invite Jonathan Robinson up to read her speech.
Sorry. On my first day at Einstein, I was very nervous because I didn't know what to expect going to a brand new school. Looking back now, wrapping up this year of fifth grade at Einstein, it had been an awesome year with many great teachers and friends. Of this, my first year at Einstein, I could truly say this was a really great school with really great opportunities. One of these opportunities I got to participate in cheer. One of the toughest things I went through was the cheer tryouts. It was hard because you never know if you're gonna make it or not. But that made me work harder for the tryouts. Once I was able to practice and learn, I found it's not really that hard. Once you learn the dances and rhythm, there are many moments I experienced this year that I will remember forever. Like when we won the basketball championship. Gotta go for Darnell. One of my favorite days at Einstein this year was Pajama Day because I could be comfortable in my seat and have fun with my friends. I also was able to get a little sleep. Moving on forward, I'm gonna miss my teachers and my friends from Einstein. One of the biggest lessons I took from Einstein is to always be brave and have integrity. Even though our time in elementary school is finished, we have so much to look forward in our future and in middle school. One thing I'm looking forward to in middle school is meeting new people and working hard towards making the cheer team, which is really, really good. I want to sincere Giving my biggest thanks to everyone at Einstein for helping me get through this year. Love, Anila.
Next up, I'd like to ask Mr. Jeffries.
All right, it is my honor to introduce Ariel Winstead and Maya Esters.
Hello,
Hi.
everybody.
Hi, everybody.
My name is Ariel Winstead
And I'm Maya Esters.
from Mr.
Jeffries'
Jeffries' class. To start off, I will talk about the field trips we had. In November 2023, we went to see the Henry Ford Museum. We got to see the Rosa Parks bus, the segregation between white and black people, and we got to eat some delicious food.
In April 2024, we learned about different science facts at the Mexican Science Center. And in May 2024, we saw the Detroit Youth Choir perform The Four Little Black Girls.
We had a lot of fun times in school. We did a parachute and gym. We had a Christmas holiday party, a Halloween party, field day, pajama day, and one time we all hid in the closet and turned off the lights. When Mr. J walked in, we scared him. We started stomping and moving our hands saying kitty cat. Like kitty cat, kitty cat. That's how we did it.
In the beginning of the school year, a lot of people were struggling with their work, but when they got tutoring, their grades started to get better. Some people struggled with paying attention, but when they listened more, they got better grades. Middle school will be different from elementary school. We will have to follow different rules, and we have privileges they can take away from us if we don't behave.
In middle school, we will have different electives instead of following the daily special. It will get harder for us to do our work and get to each class on time.
But middle school will be fun since they still take you on field trips.
Thank you for letting us speak about our fifth grade experience. Have a good summer break, and remember, we shine at Einstein. Wait, I want to say a Bible verse. It's pretty short, but this is what God says of how you look. Song of Solomon 4:7. You are beautiful. You are altogether beautiful, my darling. Beautiful in every way.
And now, Ms. Bomarito.
Good morning, everybody. So, a few months ago, I was talking with a good friend of mine, and I was telling them how they have an amazing way with words. I said, you know, it would be so great if you could come and talk with the students and the families of Einstein somehow. And look at God. Because today, I get to introduce that friend to all of you as our keynote speaker. Not only is he an author of inspirational books, but he is the pastor at New Hope Tabernacle, and he's the UAW International Servicing Representative. His words have helped change lives, mine included. So it's my honor to introduce to you Larry Robinson.
Good morning, everyone. Come on, you can do better than that. Good morning, everyone. That's what I'm talking about. My name is Larry Robinson, and I'm super excited to be here with you this morning. I first want to thank Sister Nicole Bomarito for this awesome invitation to come and to speak with you this morning. As I sat here and listened to the individuals that have spoke before me, I see that you were in great hands with Miss Mrs. Sarah Provenziola West at Einstein. Let's give her a hand this morning. And I'm excited about the hands that you are going to be going into with your new principal. I like to call him Dougie Fresh, Principal Island. Let's give him a hand this morning. I don't plan to be before you long, but I want to tell you a story, so I need your attention. This story is about a farmer who was taking a walk, and along his journey, he found an egg. It was interesting because when he found this egg, he wasn't quite sure what type of egg it was, but he knew that he couldn't just leave the egg there. Because he was a farmer, he was able to take it back to his farm, and he placed it in the hen's nest where the hen had an opportunity to nurture that egg. The hen nurtured that egg, and eventually it hatched with the other little chickens. This particular chicken, if you will, he really wasn't a chicken like the rest of them. He hatched like the other chickens. He was raised like the other chickens. And so he grew up operating like a chicken. He clucked. He cackled. He even ate what the other chickens ate. They would go around the farm and dig into the ground and eat worms. He thought like a chicken. He talked like a chicken. He even walked like a chicken. But let me tell you something this morning. He actually was not a chicken. He noticed that his wings began to grow bigger and stronger than some of his brother and sister chickens. As a matter of fact, one day he began to flap his wings, and as you know, chickens can only fly a few feet off the ground. And for a long time, he only flew a few feet off the ground. But one day, he started to flap his wings a little stronger, a little more furiously. And he noticed he went from a couple of feet off the ground to 10 feet off the ground, and from 10 feet off the ground to about 20 feet off the ground, until one of his brother chickens said, "Hey man, what you doing up there? You need to come on back down here with us before you hurt yourself." And he came down back on the ground, and he continued to walk like a chicken, to talk like a chicken, and to eat like a chicken. One day, as he was digging up some worms, he looked up into the sky. Everybody look up in the sky. And when he looked in the sky, he saw something that was flying so magically and so majestically. And he asked one of the teenage chickens, he said, what is that that's all the way up there in the sky? And the teenage chicken said to him, he said, "Oh, that's an eagle." He said, "You don't have to worry about that. You will never be that." He said, "That up there is the king of the sky. That's a bird of the air. We are just birds of the ground." The unfortunate part of this story, he was actually an eagle. And he saw the eagle that was flying in the sky, and he wanted to be that. But he never achieved that opportunity because he stayed with the chickens. He never continued to spread his wings and fly. What I want to ask you today is, do you know who you are? All right. Are we eagles? I noticed on the front of your program, your mascot is an eagle. I want you to know that you shouldn't operate as a chicken when you were created to be an eagle. I want you to pay attention to some things. First, I want to speak to the parents and the family that have gathered here today. Be careful and pay attention to the environment that you place your children in. Make sure you begin to speak life into them and over them and encourage them to be eagles, even though they may be surrounded by chickens in this world. To the graduates of Einstein, I want to leave you with 3 things before I take my seat. The first thing that I want you to be careful of is be careful who you hang with as you transition to this next level. You need to find some eagles to hang with and to roll with, and more importantly, to fly with. There's this book that I like to read. It's called the Bible. In Ephesians 2, chapter 10, it says that you are God's workmanship. You are his handiwork. You were created in Christ Jesus to do great works. What I want you to understand is that you were created to do amazing things. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't be great and you can't do great things. Number 2, understanding this, it leads me to my third point and my final point. Understand that you were created to fly. You were created to soar. So as you transition to this next level, spread your wings. Attach yourself with people like-minded that want to do great things in this world. And I'm excited for what it is that you're going to do. I want to say it with you. What do we say? Einstein. I like that. We shine at Einstein. God bless you.
Well, I didn't want to follow that. That was amazing. Thank you very much. Can we have one more round of applause for Mr. Robinson? That was amazing. At this time, we are going to, it's our presentation of certificates for our 5th graders, the moment they've been waiting for, I think. So I'm going to call up Dr. Giroux, and he'll begin.
You guys ready? All right. This one doesn't work. All right. You ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. This is my 26th year at Einstein. I've been here forever. Yeah. And before I bring your kiddos out, I want to say I've been in this district through a lot of ups and downs. And in our building, we are in the midst of a huge up. And that is because of the lady down there, Miss Sarah Provenzola West. So I got to say a word to her first. I've had these guys for 2 years. I moved up with them as their 4th grade teacher. And you guys already know it, but I want to say it in front of everybody. I couldn't be more proud of you. For real. And most important, I know how proud you guys are going to make all of us. So enough of me, let's get to you. Our first incoming 6th grader is a one-of-a-kind kid who brings a smile to everyone's face. He's a great friend, and I also want to call him out for being an amazing helper with Miss Brown and Miss Lazar's class. He was also on the track team, Caden Bess. Our next student. This guy showed some of the highest scores in the whole district on the Step and iReady test. For real. He's a lot of fun to teach, and he can answer nearly any question I give him. He has a ton of energy, and he put it into work as a member of the Einstein basketball team. Marcel Craig. All right, next, let me introduce a kid who always came to school with a smile on his face and who was going to be the star trumpet player of the middle school and high school bands, Mason Daniels. My next student showed a lot of growth, and I'm really proud of him. He was eager to learn, and he always made me and everybody else smile. Jalen Davis. All right. Here comes a straight A student who did an amazing job for 2 straight years. Straight A's for 2 straight years, I gotta add. He was also on the basketball team and student council. Donovan Durham. Chris, before I say anything, I gotta ask. Okay, cool. All right, had to clear something with him first. Next, please welcome an incredibly smart, amazing reader. He's a terrific artist, a really kind person, and the #1 Mario fan on the planet. Please welcome Christian Forrest. Okay, I'm about to introduce someone who came to my class this year for the first time, but who I wish she could have been with us last year as well. She's really, really smart, and I'm proud of how much you have grown and how you were never, ever afraid to ask for questions or help. And honestly, that's the mark of a truly, truly smart human being. She was also in the journalism club. Aubrey Hewen. This next student was one of my hardest workers, and in a class that really, really valued and showed hard work, that's saying something. He kept up terrific grades and was Student of the Month as well as a member of the basketball team and Stride. I'm really going to miss him. Joshua Hicks. I could count on this next child anytime I needed help. She is amazingly bright and has an incredible future ahead of her. She was also on student council and cheer. Kaylee Hundley. When I say this next child grew a lot since 4th grade, I am not exaggerating. I'm so proud of her, and I hope you know it. Put on Amaya's glasses. You were freaking me out. Sorry. It's inside business here. Now I lost my place. Thanks. Anyway, really proud of her. I hope she knows it. She was also a member of my chess club, Girls on the Run, and cheer. There's nobody like her, Micaiah Jackson. You have never, ever seen an artist like this next student. She won every drawing contest we had and is probably on par with many high school students when it comes to art and drawing. She was also a member of my chess club too. Please give it up for Eris Johnson. My next student was always able to brighten my day and was an amazing, amazing worker. It sometimes took you a while to finish everything, but you didn't quit until you got it done. She was in the drama club as well, Kieran Jones. This next student, and again, I'm not exaggerating, this next student grew more than any kid I've ever taught, and that's 26 years worth. I won't give all the details, but he and his family know what I'm talking about. And it was all him and his hard work. I can't even really take any credit for it. I hope you keep it up in middle school. He was also on the track team, Trayvon Lake. Well, you've heard me talk a lot about hard workers a bunch up here. Let me tell you, this next student literally would not quit bugging me until she had an A on every single assignment. I mean, she texted me at 10 o'clock at night. Well, email, but still. I've never seen anything like it. She was also a star member of our basketball team, Drea Mays. My next student was Student of the Month and another super hard worker. You have grown up so much since 4th grade, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Put your hands together for Akira Morel. I have a student who's not here, but since this is recorded, I want to speak on him. He was a Student of the Month and a kid who made all of his classmates laugh nearly every day. He was also on the track team. I'm really going to miss you, Craig Robinson. And next, I have one of my main helpers. If I needed something handled and done right, or there was an emergency, I could always count on you. She always paid attention, she always did her best, and she was a star member of the cheer team, Amaya Sims. Another, all right guys, another not exaggeration. You're gonna see this student in bookstores someday, for real. She's the best writer I have seen in my whole time, and second place isn't even close. She was also on NEHS, Infinity Stevenson. Next, we have a kind, honest, hardworking Student of the Month who I am really, really, really going to miss. She was part of the drama team, NEHS, the green team, journalism. Please give it up for Mariah Swilly. Please welcome a really, really, really bright student who I'm going to miss so much. She showed a lot of kindness to people, even when they weren't always kind to her. I have so many stories I could tell. She was also a member of the track team. I'm going to miss you so much, Harmony Vaughn. You're wondering what I'm going to say about you. Okay. This may be my most well-rounded student. Bright, hardworking, imaginative, a leader, and with a great sense of humor. She was also part of the NEHS. Again, there's a lot more I could say. Give it up for London, Washington. All right, now we have the star of the school play. If you were there, you know. If you know, you know. A student of the month, an NEHS member, and a 2-year-long all-A student. His classmates all respect and appreciate him, and so do I. Blake Winstead. Miss Lazar wants everyone to know that this next student is a creative, genuine, mathematical one who she is also going to miss, Craig Smith. Miss Lazar wants everyone to know that this student is hardworking, friendly, and artistic. Chase Porter. And has great shoes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I didn't take too long, but I wanted to take time to say a word about all of you. I'm going to miss you guys so much. And with that, thank you. With that, I'm going to swap places with Mr. Perpich.
I think, yeah, everyone's here now, so, Thank you so much, Dr. Drew. Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Perpich. First and foremost, I want to give a big thank you to Mrs. Provenzola West and Ms. Bomarito because they gave me the opportunity last August to start my teaching career at Einstein, and I've had a wonderful year, and I appreciate you guys so much, so thank you. I would also like to thank my 5th grade team, the boys, Dr. Drew and Mr. Jeffries. They had consistent support and encouragement throughout my first year of teaching, which undoubtedly had its highs and lows. But I couldn't be happier with this past school year and the road that led me to Einstein, which put me in a position to teach my amazing class that's filled with bright, fiery personalities and awesome futures ahead. While I taught these wonderful students this year, they also taught me quite a bit. With all the young, hip slang they taught me, my girlfriend was actually endlessly annoyed, but thank you. I appreciate that. And another big takeaway that I had about my first class is that I have never, ever spent time with a group of students who are as gassy as these ones. But to their praise, I will always appreciate how every time they needed to pass gas, they'd go, "Mr. Perpich, can I step out?" And I would just get about 100 of them a day, so thank you guys for that too. With that being said, here is my 5th grade class of the 2023-2024 school year. First up, this student was a member of the basketball team, was in NEHS, and a member of the track squad. He shows consideration to everyone around him and never has a bad thing to say, and always was bringing up others. Harlem Adams. Next up, this student was a member of the basketball team and is one of the most competitive students I've ever met. And just honestly never gives up, whether that was with basketball, a game out at recess, or on her work. Zakaya Anderson. Next up, this student was a member of the track team. She once told me that I looked like Thomas Jefferson, which honestly, but right before I cut my hair, I kind of did, so I'll give that one to her. She has a wonderful personality and never failed to make me laugh. Ayana Brown. This next student was always willing to help everyone out and just make sure that everyone is doing all right. She always came to me when she was having a tough time, and I was able to build such a great relationship with her. And I'm so proud of you. Serenity Cunningham. This next student was a member of the basketball team and NEHS. This student is a natural-born leader, always worked so hard, and the best part is he never had to be asked twice. Mohammed Diab. This next student was a member of the basketball team. This is definitely one of our Sly class clowns who always did his best and honestly just kind of put his head down and always was getting to work. He was always willing to reach out a helping hand. Krishan DeBose. This next student was a member of the journalism club. He always wanted to be his perfect self. He's an amazing artist and a wonderful human who made tremendous growth this year. And definitely will be taller than me, and I would say maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Bryce Duckett. This next student was a member of the drama club who did an awesome job in her performance as a zebra. She's very introspective, she's super high energy, she's an amazing artist and has some of the best doodles I've ever seen out of a student. Alea Evans. This next student is another one of our Sly class clowns. He has a wonderful academic mind. With great ideas, he made tremendous growth this year. And he also has the best dance moves I have probably ever seen. And this is Solomon Gaz. Congrats, Solomon. Solomon. It's your dad. Ooh, hey. This next student, definitely one of the biggest jokesters. He also has the best right-handed football throw, but he steps with his right foot first. It's something that me and Mr. Jeffries have never seen, and it's honestly so impressive. Raymond Johnson. Our next student was a member of student council and was on the cheer squad. She is such a smart, well-rounded student, and she definitely has the mind and understanding and empathy of someone well beyond her years, Nyla Norfleet. This next student has the absolute biggest heart and is the absolute best helper with the littles over at Einstein, Marissa Pace. This next student is an amazing artist, has really good jokes, is a really good jokester, and honestly just was always badgering me for a sucker, London Powell. You got some. You go, London. London. This next student is a super sweet, considerate, and empathetic person. I loved having him as a student this year. He is also a Minecraft phenom, Dominic Preston. Our next student, who I also do want to give a shout out from before, the way that he stepped in and was able to give the speech. He stepped in, he read that maybe like 2 minutes before he went on, and that took a great amount of courage, so I'd ask for one more round of applause for him for earlier. That being said, he was a member of the track team. This student's always doing the right thing and working to be the best version of himself, and I can't wait to see him tear up the gridiron soon in the next couple years. Jonathan Robinson. This next student was a member of the track team, also on the cheer squad, and she definitely slays at her TikToks, Autumn Roland. Our next student has an incredible personality and honestly just never failed to make me smile or laugh day in and day out, Braylon Watkins. And doubling that, our next student we have, it's crazy that they're back to back like this. He is our Blook-It hacker in our classroom. He taught me all the new slang this year, which I really appreciate, and shares a love for the weekend with me, Riley Wells. Yeah. Our next student here is an awesome role model to everyone at Einstein from kindergarten up to 5th grade, and honestly even for the staff at times too. This is a natural born leader, definitely has the best handles in Oak Park, Darnell Wingate. And last up, our last student here, she's always trying her hardest and is always asking the best questions and participating. She made awesome growth this year, and I had a wonderful time getting to know her and being her teacher. She was an awesome helper, especially with Mrs. S., Lanaya Wolford. And last but not least, Mr. Jeffries.
All right. I just want to say as well real quick, my class, I make a song every year for my class. They already heard it. I said a lot of what I had to say in there. If you also heard it, thank you. But just know that I love you guys, and I'm going to truly miss you all. So thank you for that. All right, let's begin. First student. She was a member of the drama club, track team. She is absolutely hilarious and has one of the best smiles you will ever see in your life. Kaden Bolson. My next student, also a great sense of humor. Like, she makes me laugh like legit a lot. She is absolutely reliable. You know she can be a little sassy at times. She is absolutely very respectful. And she is a genuinely good human. Amia Danforth. Mimi! I'm using proper names today. Next up, she is a member of the drama club, helped out immensely. A member of National Elementary Honor Society. She hit the end of year goal in her reading iReady. She is, if you know her, you know she is delightfully honest and real. Maya Esters. Next up, another absolutely delightful student to have in my classroom. She was a member of the cheer team, an absolutely amazing artist, and like a lot of my students have, which I like, a great sense of humor. Chloe Forrest. All right, next up. She was a member, and I was so proud of her for not only trying out, but making it and being on the team. She was on the basketball team. If you know her, you know she has a take charge attitude, an unforgettable personality, and when she is on your side, she is so loving and loyal. Marshana Foster. All right, my next student, she was a member of the cheer team, absolutely kind and caring, an amazing dancer, and to those that are friends with her, I know she is a great friend. Erin Jade Fuller. All right, next up, another member of the 5th grade championship basketball team. He hit his I-Ready reading goal. Another great sense of humor. He makes me laugh constantly. And another, honestly, a loyal friend to those that are friends with him and lucky enough to be that, Mr. Chance Glass. You're fine. Next up, she is, or was, and is still, she's got a few more minutes, Student Council Vice President, member of the cheer team. She hit her math I-Ready goal for the year. And honestly, one of the most reliable, helpful, kind, amazing students I've probably had in my years of teaching, Harmony Harris. Next up, another member of the cheer team. She has amazing, amazing dance moves. And I have to credit her, I have to credit this next student for creating the Room 115 dance battles we have like almost every day during snack time, break time. I kid you not, every day. That's right. And she hit her end of goal, her stretch goal on her I-Ready reading test, Miss Christiane Jennings. Next up, another member of the championship basketball team. Hit his I-Ready reading goal. One of, I kid you not, the strongest readers I've ever had. He reads, I think, better than some adults I've met and known, just saying. And I'm absolutely confident he will be successful in any career that he chooses in his future. Jeremiah Jones. He had to do something. Next up, this next gentleman hit his I-Ready reading and math goals. Very strong in math throughout the year. He helped a lot of students when they needed it, which helped me out as well. And he, he has a knack for smiling in virtually any situation, no matter up or down, however. Lemanuel L.J. Jones. Not that they're all going to be hard to say goodbye to, but this one, a little, you know. She hit her reading and math I-Ready goals. Any staff in here who knows the student and how hard she worked this year, how far she has come, and the work she has put in to achieve what she has, she is one of the most kind and polite people I've ever met, and I am sincerely extremely proud of her. Nariah Jones Dixon. Next up, another member of the Einstein Drama Club. She was on the track team. She hit her math I-Ready goal. I got permission for this one. She is beautifully clumsy. She knows. Can I tell the double? I have to. Okay. Sorry. I swear, I don't know how. She defied physics one day in class. She fell down. I don't know how. As she was falling, she somehow fell a second time within her first fall. I literally can't explain it, but some of us witnessed it, and it was amazing. She is an amazing human, absolutely hilarious, a true joy to have in class, and I feel like if I was in 5th grade right now. Her and I would probably be great friends. Taylor Kegler. Next up, another member of the Einstein Drama Club. He was a lion. He was amazing. Member of the track team. One of the hardest workers I have and truly cares about his academics. And genuinely one of the kindest and honest people I've ever known. Jordan Lowe. That's my student. All right, next up, another one it's hard to say bye to. Love her to death. Member of the cheer team. She hit her math and iReady goals. Bubbly personality. So helpful and reliable. And a truly, absolutely amazing human. I'm going to miss her so much. Anila McGee. Landon. All right, my next student hit his end of year, his stretch iReady reading goal. One of the most creative students I could say I've had. Very kind and polite, and will very likely become an origami master very soon. Landon Powell. My next student, she is student council class representative, one of the hardest workers I have. In almost, I'd say any setting, she's very professional. Like she makes me, I don't even have a tie at school usually. I'm straightening my tie I don't even have because she makes me feel like I should be more professional. And she's absolutely passionate about school. Miss Ariel Scott. Ari. And my next student, he was a Stride member, hit his iReady reading goal. And again, another one that I know those that are friends with him, he is an absolutely loyal friend. And he truly brings a positive vibe to the classroom. Kyle Scott. He did that. The next student, she's unfortunately not here today, but I have to give her props. She was a member of the track team, and I wish she was here. In areas of struggle, she worked very hard to overcome this year. Academics, behaviors, everything. She is amazing. She is a truly caring person, and I know she's a natural born leader. Give it up for Malaya Washington. And my next student. Again, I wish I could retain her just for the selfish reasons of having her as a student again. She was a member of the Drama Club, National Elementary Honor Society, Girls on the Run. She hit her end of year goal on her iReady reading test. One of the kindest and silliest students I've ever known. She is destined to do great things in the future, I assure you. And an overall, absolutely phenomenal person, Ariel Winstead. And finally, this next gentleman is one of the most creative thinkers I've probably ever known as a student. Very knowledgeable about any historical facts. If you're ever wondering something, ask him. And I'm confident he will achieve big things in the future. Give it up for Kamari Woods. All right, fifth graders, we are almost there. We are so close, I promise. But one more time, let's give it up for our fifth grade students. Want to introduce them? All right. After 5 comes 6. After elementary comes middle. So with that said, I am again honored and proud to introduce to you your future principal. Those of you attending Open next year, please get up for Mr. Doug Island.
Good morning, Einstein families. My name is Doug Island, and I am the proud principal at Oak Park Preparatory Academy. Let me first say congratulations to the 2024 fifth grade promotional class at Einstein. Students, you have all worked hard this year, and we at the middle school look forward to helping you continue your educational journey. I know that you have heard some scary things about middle school, like the school is bigger. How am I going to open my combination lock? I am going to have more teachers. Will I make friends? And just like anything else in life, the more you practice something, the better you get at it, and you are going to be just fine, trust me. On the flip side, middle school offers an opportunity for you to meet more friends, join more activities, join more clubs, and I probably shouldn't say this, but the food is better. Or in your language, you would probably say it's bussin'. Parents, there's a lot of activities that are going on already for the summer. If you're interested in fall sports like cheer or football or girls basketball or band, I will be out front after the ceremony. If you didn't get the opportunity to sign up at our parent meeting, and then we can talk about that moving forward. Lastly, Ms. PW, on behalf of the students and staff at Oak Park Prep, I would like to accept this fall incoming 6th grade class of 2024. Have a great summer, and we'll see you in the fall.
Hi, everyone. So I am Ms. Bomarito, the dean at Einstein, and I'm so honored to be able to give the closing remarks today. I have been so blessed to be able to have spent so much time with the 5th graders this year. We've gone on field trips together. I've gotten to hang out with them at recess and at lunch. We've done circles. We've gone on walks around the school. We've spent time in my office for both good and not so good things. We've had fun at after-school activities and pretty much everything in between. Yes, it's all part of my job, but it's meant so much more to me. To my 5th graders, my babies, I am so thankful for all the amazing bonds that we've created, especially in the past few weeks. You are all truly amazing, and I'll cherish all those special memories that we've had. I love how I've been able to see the growth in all of you in so many ways. I think the most special thing is the respect that all of you have shown me over time. It's like the best feeling to know that you all got my back. Since I felt so special every time I'd see all of you, I wanted to show you how special you are to me by saying some closing remarks today. So I've been working on what I've wanted to say for a while now, but for weeks I felt like something was missing. And it wasn't until we were riding back from the rehearsal on the bus that I realized what I really wanted to share with you today. So a few weeks ago, I had asked you some questions to help me with today's message. I was curious to see what you were excited for in middle school. The answers were that you were excited to meet new people and make new friends. You were also looking forward to walking around and changing classes. And I think Mr. Island pinned it when he said, I think almost every single one of you said that you're excited about the food at OPA. I also asked what you were nervous or worried about in middle school. And a lot of you had the same answers. You're worried about not seeing your friends and learning new things. You're also concerned about the lockers, and you don't want to get caught up in the hall sweeps. So then I asked, what are you going to miss from Einstein? And the answers are pretty consistent. The staff, the good times, the fun that you had at recess, and the answer that hit me the most was that someone wrote that they're going to miss the love. This made my heart smile, because all the answers were actually love. Some might call it peace or joy too. And the thing that hit me was even though you're going to miss these things, they'll still be with you. So you see, to me, love is everything. Love is a gift, wrapped or expressed in action, that requires nothing in return. So what does that mean? Well, it means that you don't have to miss the love because it's within us. Everything we think, everything we say, and everything we do, we should do it with love in mind first. That love that we have within us, we can share it, and our love can change the world. So what I want you to remember today, and as you go on in life, is that love, that sense of joy and peace, that sense of happiness, it can be with you always. All you have to do is take a breath and think about it. Inhale all those great memories, all those good things, and then exhale and just let it all go. All that yucky stuff that serves no purpose in your life. And then just keep coming back to that breath whenever you need to, as much as you need to. So when you start middle school, no, I can't give you a hug. You can't come to my office or go for a walk with me. And to be honest, as much as it drove me a little bit crazy, I'm going to miss hearing all of you ask, can I go with you? I know changes can be scary, but they can also be amazing. You see, change is a part of life. There's nothing to worry about. Just keep coming back to your breath, in and out. Trust that everything that comes to you, both good and bad, is working for you. So experience it, learn from it, and let that greatness within you shine. I want to read you something that I shared with the fifth graders last year, and I feel like it's kind of my thing now. It's called Our Greatest Fear by Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that's within us. And it's not just in some of us, it's in all of us. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So as we close, remember that all you need is within you. Remember you are loved and you will be missed. Remember to just inhale and exhale and just breathe, baby, because you got this.
I'm going to wobble up to the stage because I'm not wearing my gym shoes today, and that was a big mistake. I should have not tried to impress anybody with heels today, but here I am. Ladies and gentlemen, before you leave, make sure you pick up the papers that are on the floor from the little treats that we're giving you. And it's at this time that I can present to you, and I'm going to pass you guys on to Mr. Island for next year, but this is our 5th grade class at Einstein Elementary, 2023-24. Congratulations!